All right, so we are going to actually learn why logarithms are amazing today. Okay, so we've been learning how to use them, but we haven't really looked at a situation where we would need to use them. So this right here is going to show you that. So in the past, when you would have seen problems like this, what did we typically do when the exponent had the variable in it? Yeah, we make them turn them into base numbers and make the base numbers equal, and then we set the exponents equal to each other. Remember doing that? Can we do that with 3 and 15? No. We cannot make them equal base numbers on each side. Okay? So when this happens, we need to do what's called log both sides. Here is what I mean by that. We've got log 3 to the x, log 15. So all we did was literally write log on both sides. Now, we learned yesterday in our notes that we can do something with the exponent. Where can we move that? Down front of that logarithm, okay? So this we're going to rewrite as x log 3 equal to log 15. How could we get x by itself? Divide by log 3 would be a great idea. Okay, so now we have x by itself. I want everyone to get their calculators out. You all have a log button. It's on the left-hand side typically. Everyone see it? So it's automatically going to give you a parenthesis on the majority of calculators. So you need to make sure that you close that parenthesis around the 15 when you enter it. So what is log 15 divided by log 3? How much? 2.5? 2.46. We'll go with that. Questions or anyone unable to get that number? Okay, so we're done. That's all you need to do. Looking at the next one. We can't change these to base numbers, 5 and 37, that match. Okay, so this is where we would log both sides. Okay, what happens here? So now we've got x plus 2 log 5, and this didn't change at all, so that's still log 37. What do we do now? Somebody help me out. What do I get? Okay, and now that's equal to x plus 2. So we still have one more step, subtract 2 on both sides, and we get our answer. Questions? Okay, looking at this one. This one's a little bit different because it has an exponent on both sides. Okay, but the rules are still going to be the same. So we can't change 8 and 46 to be the same base number, so we need to log both sides. Okay, now what should we do? Yep, we're going to move the exponents on both sides, so they are both going to slide down in front. And we've got x minus 2 log 8 x log 46. Now what? So x minus 2 over here. And what do we get when we take log 46 divided by log 8? 1.84, and then there's an x attached to it, right? From right here. Is this number times x? We can put x on the end. Okay, what should we do now? We can add 2, but that would add a step that we don't really need. Let me back up here. What would I do if I had x minus 2 equals 3x? We would subtract x from both sides, right? So we go minus x, negative 2 equals 2x, and then we divide. So what would we do here? Subtract x, so we can put our x's together. So now we have negative 2 over here. What are we going to get here? 0.84x. The x doesn't go away. What coefficient is really in front of here? Yeah, there's really a 1 here. So we're taking 1.84 minus 1 to get that 0.84. What's our last step? So x is equal to, what is it? That doesn't sound right. There we go. That looks a little better. Questions? No? We're good? Okay, then the very last thing we want to talk about is something called change of base formula. So I'm going to show it to you up top, and then on these problems right here, we need to just show our work and write the answer, which is very simple. So the change of base formula is simply, if we have log base a of b, you can figure out what this is by taking log of b divided by log of a. And the easiest way to remember which order these go in is b, it looks like it's up above a little bit. So it's going to go in that same order, log b divided by log a. So if we're looking here, on the test, I'm going to want you to show your work. Okay, so showing your work is just simply showing me the change of base formula, which is what you're typing into your calculator. So log 8 divided by log 3. Someone tell me what that is? What was it? 1.89. Okay. This next one? We show our work. So on the test, it's going to say use the change of base formula. That means you have to show me the change of base formula. What do we get for an answer? How much? Remember to close that parenthesis on the top. They're going to give you this one, so you need to close it around the 10. And the last one, log 18 divided by log 9. What is this one? 1 point what? 32. Questions?